pangkunin yung buong pera na nandoon sa wallet niya, 800 pesos, na nagmakawa siya kasi nga gutom na siya, nanginginig siya sa takot, nanginginig siya sa gutom.
Ito naman pong sa retired police, dapat ikaw mismo naging law enforcer ka. Dapat nga ikaw yung tagapagpatupad ng batas at ilang taon ka rin po may hawak ng baril, maging responsible gun holder ka. Huwag mong gamitin yung baril mo sa pananakot. Tayo po'y mga Pilipino. Pantay-pantay tayo. At kahit itong mga siklista, may karapatan po sila dumaan. Gamitin yung kalye. So pantay-pantay tayo.
Wala na po, Ma'am Tintin, no? Kasi as of last night, talagang dahil na lamang sa pangangamba niya doon sa safety ng kanyang pamilya at sarili niya, ay nagdesisyon po itong siklista na hindi na siya magsasampa ng kasong kriminal laban dito sa ex-policeman, no? Meron tinext po siya during the day yesterday. Dalawa po ang nag-text po sa kanya, isang General Torre, umano, no? Assume meron nagpakilala na siya si General Torre. Tapos isang major, dalawang beses pa siyang tinext. And both of them sinasabi, pwede ka bang makausap? You know, kung kayo mismo, 'di ba? I'm pretty sure that pag merong text kayo na matanggap na ganon, abay talagang kakabahan kayo at matatakot kayo kasi bakit out of the blue bigla kang tatawagan ng ganon? He was also very fearful kasi nga he's really a bike-to-work person, meaning wala namang sariling kotse yan, wala namang sariling security yan. And every day he goes to work using his bicycle. And natatakot siya na baka anytime ay meron na lamang na isang riding in tandem kuno, no, na basta na lamang itutumba siya. So, I mean, and we're all familiar with that scenario, di ba?
Yeah. At valid ang mga feelings niya. Valid ang feelings niya, valid ang takot niya. Kaya hindi na nga niya sasampahan ng kaso, Papo.
Saka di ba? Alam mo naman sa Pilipinas, ang dami talaga mga ganyang kaso and you're no stranger to this, attorney. Yeah. Kayo mismo ay nakaranas ng ganitong klaseng violence. Well, di ba? But let's not go there, no? Kasi it's something that's very personal to you. But ang tanong ngayon, attorney, saan ba konektado itong tao na ito, itong si Willie? Pulis pa rin ba siya hanggang ngayon? O saan ho siya nagtatrabaho sa inyo pong pagkakaalam?
Yung information po sa amin at yung pong dun sa press conference, ang sinasabi is that he is an ex-policeman, no? Pero information would appear that he was dismissed from the service. Now, inaalam pa namin if he was dismissed for the same reason as ito pong nangyari na insidente, meaning na meron siyang dinuro na tao, no, tapos binunutan ng barel, and there were administrative sanctions that were imposed on him. Right now po ay meron po akong natatanggap ng mga anonymous information ng mga netizens na sinasabi that he's connected with the judiciary. He's a staff sa judiciary. No? And so meaning kaya makikita niyo po dun sa video po no na para siya naka-barong shirt jacket. Tapos siyang lapel pin dito sa on the left side, no? So he appears to be a government employee. Ayan, if you take a look at the video, naka-barong jacket siya.
Yeah.
And then makikita niyo yung lapel pin dun sa left collar niya.
Yeah.
Okay? Makikita niyo yan. So, and matapang talaga no? So he appears to feel that he's impervious, that he's invincible, and that he has the proper connection so that anything that he does pwede niyang gawin na hindi siya mapaparusahan.
Ngayon,
and that is shocking.
Ngayon ho, dahil ayaw na po mag-file ng case nitong siklista, kayo ba, attorney, as a lawyer, pwede ba kayong mag-file ng case against him?
Unfortunately, no, kung hindi po kung yan ay criminal case, ay hindi po pwede no na ako lamang, no? Kasi in a criminal case, kailangan ng witnesses. And the witnesses have to be people who have personal knowledge nung pangyayari. The only two people who were present there was yung siklista who was the victim and yung vlogger, yung tao na nag-video. Unfortunately, even itong vlogger, tinakot na rin ng mga pulis. Tinakot na rin po siya. In fact, ang nangyari po talaga specifically is nagpadala po yan ng mga private messages doon sa vlog page noong vlogger. Tapos ang sinasabi, alam daw nila yung kotse na sinasakyan nitong vlogger
Oh.
at dahil daw meron daw silang CCTV footages and then i-take down daw yung video, otherwise mapapahamak din daw siya sa pagdedemanda. No? So as you can see, even yung vlogger ngayon who is supposed to be a witness to the crimes committed is no longer willing to testify. So the most that we can do, no, as private citizens, kayo po or people in the media or mga government organizations, no, mga cause-oriented organizations or us, mga lawyers organizations, the most we can do is to file mga administrative cases against him. Kasi yung quantum of evidence po in administrative cases are much lesser than in criminal cases where you need to present proof beyond reasonable doubt. No? So pag criminal case, kailangan dapat yan na kailangan eyewitness. Kailangan witness or eyewitness. Hindi pwede yung video because pwedeng i-challenge yung authenticity ng video eh. So kailangan dapat mismo yung tao na nag-video ang tatayo at sasabihin niya gano'n, opo, ako po yung nag-video niyan at kaya ako po na-video yan kasi mismo personal na saksihan ko yung pangyayari.
So anong klaseng administrative case ang pwedeng isampa naman sa kanya?
Alright, so right now po, ang naiisip ko po ay, and which I will be filing beginning tomorrow all the way until Friday, is that number one, I will be filing a complaint letter, a complaint petition with the LTO so that yung driver's license nitong si Gonzales will be revoked and or suspended, no? Whatever is warranted. Kasi I believe na yung kanyang ginawa na pag-cut, no, dun sa siklista is a very dangerous and reckless act na pwedeng masaktan yung tao kung hindi mamatay, no? Kung yan ay natumba tapos nasagasaan, pwedeng, pwede talagang mamatay yan, and the proximate cause is yung pag-swerve niya ng biglaan para lamang na pigilan or like guluhin niya or i-harass niya itong siklista na ito. Number two, which actually has already happened, as we speak, I would have wanted to file a letter complaint with the Firearms and Explosives Office of the Philippine National Police for the revocation and cancellation ng gun licenses itong taong ito, including yung kanyang permit to carry. I understand already that na-revoke na yung mga lisensya ng mga baril nitong taong ito. Number three is if it is proven, if it is verified that he is still a government employee, then he can be sued before the ombudsman for violation of RA 6713, yung Accountability of Public Officers Law natin, on the ground of conduct unbecoming of a public officer. Then
At yun, pwede niyong gawin yun, attorney?
Yes po.
Okay.
Yes po.
Okay.
And then lastly po, definitely po, before Friday, I will be sending copies of yung video po na pinapakita po natin ngayon, na na-save na po ng mga marami pong mga netizens, no, na-save na po ito. So kahit tinake down po ni Mr. BI Vlogs yung kanyang vlog, actually marami na pong kumalat na video, no? Ipapadalan ko po si Speaker Martin Romualdez at si Senate President Mig Zubiri ng copies nitong mga video na to. And if they warrant, if they believe that there is basis for the conduct of an investigation in aid of legislation for purposes of crafting new laws or maybe the amendment of existing laws para at least magkaroon man lang ng deterrent para hindi na maulit itong pangyayari na to at mapigilan yung mga tao who are also similarly minded na very brazenly na mambabatok na lamang at maghaharas at magte-threaten ng kapwa.
Anong masasabi nyo sa sinabi ni Mr. Gonzales na hindi naman daw ito yung buong storya, hindi naman daw napakita sa video na nakuna ng vlogger yung talagang buong pangyayari? Your comments po.
Yes, again, even assuming for the sake of argument na hindi ito yung buong storya, the end never justifies the means. Ito, kung meron talaga siyang gripe or meron talagang ginawa na mali sa kanya itong siklista, and he is a public officer, he could have easily done something better. Ituro niya yan sa policeman, na nandoon sa daan, na itong taong ito, ginasgasan siya. If that is the thing, di ba? Pero makikita nyo, yung ginawa niya na he took the law into his own hands.
Yeah.
He got out of his car and physically inflicted injury on the person. no? Slander by deed po yung ginawa niya. Yung sinaktan niya yung tao, na pinahiya niya and so forth. And then to make it worse, binunutan niya na ng barel and then
Yun.
kinasa.
Yun.
So, yun
Yun
eh.
yun.